same technology is now being used in Stella McCartney's new flagship store in central London. How does it work inside vehicles? The system was originally designed to remove pollutants inside cars, as studies have found that drivers are exposed to much higher levels of air pollution than those walking or cycling on the street. While most in-car air filtration systems trap coarse particles such as pollen and dust, it is much harder to capture dangerous gases, like NO2, which is emitted by diesel vehicles in particular. Currently, many cars are fitted with activated carbon filters, which can reduce NO2 from the cabin. However, these filters often have a low amount of activated carbon and a limited ability to remove NO2, explains Jutta Sager, scientific associate at the Institute of Energy and Environmental Technology in Duisburg, Germany. Air Labs claims its nanocarbon filter, the air bubble, has a much higher capacity. In 2016, researchers from King's College London found that the Air Labs system removed 87% of NO2 from the air. However, Air Labs says this figure is now closer to 95%. When the gases pass through our filter, there's a chemical reaction that absorbs them into our filter. Power tells CNN, like other filters, the air bubble can trap volatile organic compounds, ozone, and particulate matter. To be effective, Air Labs recommends changing the air bubble filter after 800 hours, or 6 to 12 months, of driving. Cleanest Air in London. Air Labs has retrofitted a similar filter into the ventilation system in the new Stella McCartney store in the West End of London. We all know the air outside is highly polluted. What we don't realize is that that same air goes into the building, explains Power. What we're doing is taking the polluted air that would otherwise be coming in the ventilation system and making that completely clean. McCartney says she designed her store to be a sanctuary to get away from it all, hence the need for pure air. The moment you enter, you're hit with probably the cleanest air in London. Which is something I'm really proud of, McCartney tells CNN. If you don't have clean air, you don't have anything, and that's the core of everything I'm looking at as a human that inhabits this planet, as a businesswoman and as a fashion designer. Cleaning outdoor spaces. In June, Air Labs launched what it called the world's first open-air clean air zone in New Delhi, the Air Haven, in collaboration with British energy and environment company Evergreen Systems. The structure serves to test and demonstrate large-scale outdoor cleaning in a 10-meter wide open-air structure. Air Labs hopes to apply this technology to larger city projects like shopping streets and transport networks. The results have yet to be verified, but the company says it has monitored a pollution reduction of up to 90%. While Air Labs is focused on removing toxic gases from the air, an international team of scientists has developed a new material to capture gases directly from the source, such as a vehicle's exhaust pipe. The material is a metal organic framework that acts as a sponge to trap gases, according to a study published in Nature Materials. Dr. Sihai Yang, one of the study's lead authors and a chemistry lecturer at the University of Manchester, says actively removing NO2 from the atmosphere will continue to be a big priority as we will rely on carbon fuels, coal, petrol or diesel, for the next 30 to 50 years. He adds that the Air Labs filter, while essentially a commercial product, could be a practical solution to tackle this environmental problem in microenvironments. I think it is a promising direction to move forward, says Yang. In the future, to have air filters installed in cars or in the household for domestic applications is going to be quite important.